Okay, hello everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to log in to your new district administrator email, as well as your Google accounts. So if you haven't used Google in a while, or if you're unfamiliar with it, feel free to follow along as you sign in and pause and play the video as you need to. So you'll be receiving your district administrator email address as well as your password from our team. So you'll be using that information to log in. So to start, you'll open up any internet browser. We recommend using Google Chrome just because it works the best with all the Google apps. But whatever browser you're using, you'll go to www.google.com and you'll be brought to this home screen here. All right, so in the top right-hand corner, go ahead and hit sign in. There you go. If you have a bunch of accounts already, you'll just click add another account. If you have never used Google before, it'll just say sign in. So go ahead and click whatever you need to. And here you'll be prompted to enter your email address. So in this example, I'm just going to use Apache as an example. So you'll enter that new email address that we provided you, admin Apache, there you go. Go ahead and click next. All right, so now you're going to be brought to this Okta page here. All right, so Okta is essentially just a secure sign-in system used by the state. So you really don't need to worry about using Okta too regularly. So it's just really part of the login process. So once you're at the screen, you'll enter your new email address again. Go ahead and click next. And then you'll enter your password. And your password is also going to be provided to you by us. So go ahead and enter the password here. See if I can get it correct. All right. Cool. So now that you've entered that, you are now logged in to your Google account. Awesome. So first things first, let's take a look at your new Gmail. In the top right corner, you'll see this little dotted menu icon. This is the Google Apps menu. So click on that and you can see all of the different Google apps that are available to you now. To use your Gmail, go ahead and click on Gmail. Right, and you'll be brought to your new Gmail inbox. So this email address is now your dedicated district email. So moving forward, you can use this email to send and receive all and any district related messages instead of just using your personal email. So, all right, so let's go back and take a look at your Google Drive. So again, you can click on the Google Apps menu here and you'll see something called Drive. It's this little triangular icon here. So we can click on that. Okay, so your Google Drive is basically where all of your district documents and files are going to be stored. So if you haven't ever used Google Drive before, think of it as sort of like a digital filing cabinet where everything is saved online. The reason we want to use Google Drive is because it easily allows us to share documents and files between your district as well as the NRC board. So let's take a look at your shared drive. So on the left-hand side here, you'll see a little tab that says shared drives. Click on that and you should see your district's shared drive. In this case, Apache as the example, we see Apache NRCD shared drive. So double click on that and you can see that this shared drive is shared amongst yourself as the administrator and the NRC board. So these are the only people that have access to this shared drive. All right, so inside your drive, you'll see these folders that says minutes, agendas, financial, and election documents. So let's take a look at financial really quick. If you could double click on that, you'll see all of the monthly financial documents folders. So this is where you'll save all of your financial reporting documents corresponding to the correct month. So it keeps things nice and organized for everybody. All right, we'll go back to the shared drive here. And we'll open up election documents. Double click. So in this example, we only have one document uploaded for now. There will be more coming soon, but this is just a little bit of an example for the tutorial. So with the file itself, you can double click, open it up, and now you are able to open the file, edit the file, download it, or share it. So to share this file, there's a nice little icon here that says share. You can see how many people it's shared with. It's currently shared with 12 people. But if you want to share it with somebody else, go ahead and click on that. And then it'll ask you to enter the recipient's name. So you can enter whoever you want to share this with, enter their email address. To download a file, you'll head over to this file tab up here. Click on that, download, and then you can choose whatever format you'd like it in. And then the same goes for sharing it. You can also share it from this file tab as well. So going back to our drive here. So if you want to upload a new file to this folder or to the drive or whatever you want, all you have to do is click new, and then you can select file upload, folder upload. It's really nice because Google integrates all of their different document apps right here. But of course, if you just want to upload something from your computer, file upload is right here for you. And as a reminder, anything that you upload into this shared folder here will be shared amongst yourself and the NRC board. All right. So aside from the access to Gmail and Google Drive, you also have access to all of the other Google apps that are available. So you've got Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Meet. They're very similar to, you know, a Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel, just the Google versions of all of those things. But what's important to remember is your drive is where you're going to have all of your district documents in the share drive here. And then, of course, your Gmail, which is where you'll be sending and receiving emails. Yeah, and that is pretty much it. If you have any questions throughout this login process or even after you've logged in, don't hesitate to reach out. Our team is happy to help guide you through any obstacles you may face. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. All right.